Yo, 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 what up, world? Carter Slaughter back to y'all with another one, gang. Another one for sure, for sure. You know, hey, y'all ever, you know what I'm saying? Go through shit sometimes, my nigga, and then you result, you got to result to your talent or your passion or what they call your hobby. You got to resort to your hobby to sort of ease your mind from it. Me personally, my hobby music. Like if I'm if I'm going through some deep ass shit, some shit that's that can't be probably talked about with nobody probably because I probably won't get the feedback that I'm aiming for or the feedback that'll satisfy me, and just basically in so many words stating that you'll be alright. If I can't get that, you know what I'm saying? Like I resort to my music, man. Like my music. I love that shit. It's a lot of people out here that got a lot of talents and skills that they resort to. When they going through depression, deep times, hard times, narrow times, strained times. Whatever time that you're going through, it's something you resort to. You feel me? That you utilize and it saves you actually. It saves you from that inner you, that inner demon that be ready to come out and be released. You know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all go through that, man, because I do. A lot of us do. But that right there, man, that right there can be really be the savior. Sometimes some people let that talent go. They'll let that talent go due to the fact of the frustration and the depression. It'll bring them to a mind state of, you know what, I'm not moving or grooving until, I feel better. And right there alone, that says that a motherfucker won't move or groove until they feel better. You can put yourself in a deep hole like that, gang. Definitely if you ain't moving and grooving no more, you put yourself on hold for your feelings. But I think it's best that you resort to your skill, your talent. Use your transferable skills to be able to overcome the depression you in, overcome the obstacle that you're faced with, in life. You might not hear many motherfuckers tell you that, but gang, keep going, keep doing what you're doing, man. You doing something right. You feel me? You doing something right. Long as that shit bring you peace to your mind and heart, it's perfect. You know what I'm saying? And then, with that being said, why it's all perfect? Go ahead and utilize that and put that shit on the platform and get it exposed. Not exposed for some bullshit, cause it's a lot of messy exposure going on out here, but that ain't what we talking about. We talking about expose your shit for your talent. Be exposed for you. You know what I'm saying? Being exposed for taking the world by storm with the gift you was given, my nigga. Cause we all got a gift out here. We gotta utilize it. We gotta learn to utilize it. You know, even myself. Like I said, when I was going through shit, deep shit, I go and resort to music. I put some instrumentals on and I write. I'm one of the writers, man. I still write. Like I ain't a writer that'll write in my motherfucking phone. I still ain't got used to that shit. I know a lot of cats. I know a lot of family members that write in their phone. I never understood that. I know technology is at the peak right now. You know what I'm saying? But there's nothing wrong with a little pen and pad. There's nothing wrong with something I can, reiterate or, ball it up and throw away. You can do the same thing with a phone, erase it and all that shit. But the point of this shit is that I resorted to my music, and my music got me through what I was going through at the moment in time. You feel me? Definitely that soul touching music. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like we ain't got that out here no more. We ain't got no soul touching artists out here no more. And I ain't even gonna lie to you because these artists is coming back to back. Fast as a motherfucker. These motherfuckers coming so fast, my nigga. They ain't even got no content to drop on these albums or mixtapes that they coming with. These motherfuckers getting in there freestyling. If y'all paid attention, half of these artists is freestyle now. So it's like you can't even go to that music and really get you out of the deep depression, my nigga. It's so much violent music out here, my nigga. You gonna try to get yourself out of that depression and be right back on somebody's ass listening to some shit that got you geeked up and gassed you up. But at the end of the day, just resorting to some whatever it is that you do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying music for me because that's what I love. Just resorting to some music, man. That shit'll take you far. It'll keep you safe. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of good cats out here like that, man. And I ain't gonna lie, man, even though it's a lot of hood and violent music, some of them cats who make that music, my nigga, ain't even as violent as we think they are. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. You probably meet these cats in person, you feel me, somewhere, and you really get to know them for who they is and they inner self, then you find out like, dog, this nigga ain't even really, you know what I'm saying, shiesty or none of that shit. This nigga a cool nigga, man. He a family nigga, man. He love, you know what I'm saying, he got a heart. A motherfucker gotta recognize that, because a lot of people do judge these motherfuckers off that music they make, you know. And I ain't trying to shun the artists, but at the end of the day, give us some more of that good music, that soul touching music, gang. That shit was the shit. Give us that. You know, it's like, man, we know motherfuckers got it in them. We know motherfuckers got a heart, so just show that shit. I know it be made out in the world that man really can't expose their feelings as far as they emotional feelings, you know, like the y'all know what the fuck I'm saying. I ain't even got to keep explaining it, but man, fuck that shit, man. Be you and show that shit. A lot of motherfuckers don't want you to show, but show that shit, man. That's what we missing out here. It was a message in the music. Nowadays, you can't even resort to that. So if you can't, you got to resort to something else. You know, and the message is, man, whenever you in a down state, resort to something that brings you back to a positive level. You know what I'm saying? It'll bring you out of the negative. You got to. Sort of like a bank account. You feel me? When you in the negative, always resort to something that brings you out of the negative. Because at the end of the day, my nigga, you don't want that energy following you around. You know what I'm saying? Overshadowing your day. Then it end up overshadowing your week. And then next thing you know, it's overshadowing your month. That means you done lasted a whole 31 days feeling how you feeling without trying to uplift. We already know too many people out here that's not uplifting. Why? It's like, ain't nobody really uplifting each other no more. It's all about self-value. So at the end of the day, you got to do that yourself. And you got to find that in yourself. Find your skill. Whatever you do, whatever you love, a hobby. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, with the music, me personally, I'm a reader. I love to read, my nigga. I love to read and I love to write. I don't got a problem with that. So it matched. It went hand in hand. It went hand in hand, man. Like, you know, so with that being said, man, whatever you find that's your niche that you love to do that shit. Don't let nobody stop you. You keep going and you get yourself out of that state so you can get yourself where you need to be, gang. Until the next video, though, Colonel Slaughter out. Hey, if you haven't subscribed already, man, hit that subscribe button. And if you have subscribed, hit that like and that share button, man. Let's get this video out. Let's get the rest of them out too, man. I appreciate y'all most definitely. Let's make this shit happen, gang. At the end of the day, man, it's love to all of y'all. And y'all stay safe out there. Keep your people safe. Keep your family safe. Keep your kids safe, man. Stay dangerous. Y'all already know what it is. Colonel Slaughter out.